and happy holidays. Today I'm fixing up a mess of cornbread dressing. That's right, this is Southern cornbread dressing. Now I've already chopped up this cornbread here. This is cornbread that I had in my freezer, and I'm clearing out the freezer. And it amounts to 2 small pans of cornbread or 1 large skillet of cornbread. And I got 2 eggs here, 4 celery stalks, 1 medium-sized onion, 4 cloves of garlic in here, and I'm going to show you the other spices I'm using. Mustard, sage, a dash of nutmeg, a dash of Cajun seasoned salt, parsley flakes, a little bit of pepper, and there's also rosemary and thyme in there. So that's what I'm using. Here it is in the cup. This is 4 cups of chicken soup. This is homemade chicken soup that I did put in the freezer a few months back, and now I am making my dressing out of it. So I'm just gonna mix everything up, and I have kettle on with the hot water, so I can add that, and I can add cold water as I need. So there's everything in the pot, and I'm gonna stir this up, and I'll show you how it looks then. Now the dressing's been stirred, but as you can see, I do need to add the hot water. You can see the texture now that I added hot water. It's more of a dressing texture. If you want it more soupy than that, you can add a little bit more hot water. But I'm going to add my 2 eggs now. I did taste this and added a little bit more sage to it because sage is what I really like in dressing. Everything else is just, you know, for fun. And now I'm going to add the eggs, and we'll see if it's soupy enough. Okay, so now you can see once I added the 2 eggs into it, it's the texture that I wanted. And it'll bake up into a nice dressing there. That's fine for me. You can have a little, if you want it a little bit more soupy, you can. It'll still be good. Sometimes after I cook it, when people reheat it, they do have to add a little bit more water to it to get it the texture they want. But that is my dressing. I am just going to put it in the oven and bake it until the top gets a golden brown, and I'm gonna serve it up. So y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, a wonderful whatever holiday it is that you're celebrating with my delicious dressing recipe. You can't mix, you can't miss. And look for my other recipes, for my cornbread recipe and all that, so you can know all the different details for making a good old holiday dressing. Talk to you later. Bye. Put it in my container. Now to set the oven. I'm going with 405 because the only thing I'm cooking are the eggs, so just needed to get a nice brownness to it. I'm just checking on my dressing. It's been about 25 minutes. You can see it's starting to get a little brown on there. It's done. You could eat it like that. It wouldn't be any problem. But I'm gonna let it get a little bit darker. Ooh, it smells so good. But you can see the little brownness on there because everything I had was cooked, and the only thing that needed to cook was the egg. It's perfectly fine like this. For a holiday presentation though, I would normally cook it a little bit more. But I want to finish with this video and move on because I don't have any editing tools. Otherwise, I would wait. But thank you very much, and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Talk to you later. I'm going to eat some of this dressing. Bye.